Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome back to Becky Budgets. Today we are stuffing my long-term savings binder. I am extremely far behind. We are going to do our best to finish up March long-term savings because we didn't have, we went on vacation, then we didn't have funds, and now we're just playing catch up basically at this point. So we should have $215. Let's go ahead and count that and make sure that's correct before we get started. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 2, 205, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 215, so that is correct. Let's get it in the cash tray here. And just jump right in because we are so far behind that I just cannot wait to get started. All right. So move this over. Let's not hit little Ivy. Okay. Let's start with our binder here. I know that this is not March related, but I really want to just keep going on it. So I think we're on orange. And I'm only going to in here today. So each one we color is worth 1. So there's 2, 3, 4. One more, we'll do a yellow. 5. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna add a 5. Maybe. All right, so that gives us 10, 20, 30 in there. Okay, see, we're super far behind. So last time I believe we put 20 in. So this time we're gonna complete it. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna do 44. Let's go ahead and put that in there, and we'll add this up and make sure that that's right. You can see that. Okay, so January we had 43, February was 41, and March was 64. So that should give us 158 if I did that right. 1, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Awesome, it was right. Okay, so now that that's paid, I'm gonna put a check mark here so that I don't second guess myself. Okay, and we're just plugging right along, just trying to get everything completed. Okay, so we need to finish the March no spend challenge. And I believe we've already put all of those funds in, which is why they're marked off. So let's go ahead and mark off all the days that we did not spend, and there are quite a few. Because we were on vacation, and so it was really easy not to spend on things that weren't allocated. So this day on our vacation, the 16th, there were issues with our flight getting delayed, and they ended up dropping us off in another city, and we had to take a train to get from there to where we needed to be, and it cost $700. I'm a little upset about that 16 because that should have been a no spend day. Okay, so total is 9, 9 no spend days, or 9 spend days, sorry, in the month of March. 12, 11, well, let's start with 9 times 5 is 45, right? So, but, let's see, we're adding 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9, 10, 12, 14, 16 are the ones we've just added, which is $5 a piece, $25. But let's add everything up again on this one. 12, 11, 9. To make sure that we have what we're supposed to have. So we're going to add 25, which is what I think we should add. And make sure we have 160. 1, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. Which is also perfect. Okay, and we're going to check that off so that we know that we've paid all of those. We are doing great up to date for March on those. Okay, this one is kind of a mess. Let's see what we're doing on it. In the very least, we need to do 27. 3 and 17. $47. I like to use different colors every time so that I can keep up with where I'm at. Okay, so 27, 3, 17. That's 47. Okay, now 20, 30, 40, 5, 47. And I don't know what that should put us up to, and I don't think I'm going to add it up today. But this envelope has 1, 50, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 193. So we are caught up for March, and we're 3/4 of the way through April, so I'm happy with that. Okay, this one looks like we only need to add 4, so let's do that. So have you guys had terrible vacation experience like that? They just dropped us off and they were like, go get your bags. So we went and got our bags, and then we had to figure out how to get to where we needed to be. There were no rental cars. There were no flights. We had to take this train, and the first 3 of them were booked. So we finally made it on one, but it cost $700. We didn't get any money back from the flight. We had to eat the money for our hotel because we slept at the airport. Oh my gosh, it was such a mess. All right, we're going to add in 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. It gives us 16. So 36 plus 28 plus 16 should be 80. 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. I always get so nervous when I get down to the last couple of bills, and I'm just so worried it's not going to come out. Okay, Icon Challenge looks like is next. I'm going to skip birthdays. Let's go on to the Icon Challenge. Okay. We're going to put 10 in here because that's always what I add. And do yellow. I know we did yellow, I think, probably last time, but I try to color 2 of the same thing that's yellow. What was the second one? The light bulb. That's what I was going to color. All right, and we're going to add 10 into this one, which gives us 40. 40 for the Icon Challenge. All right, just double checking what we've got here. So we're skipping birthday, skipping the quarterly, skipping Sinking Fun Twist, Tetris Twisted, 100 envelope. We're skipping my other savings challenge book. The most basic, let's do it because we're so close to finishing anything up here. I mean, I know that it's only 1 page, but I'm still excited about it. Okay. Let's do 10. And why do I always put the same colors next to one another? I swear I don't plan that out. I did that somewhere else twice. 4, 8. So this book is the most basic. It's the most basic savings challenge book. This is from Celisa at Beautiful Budgets Co. I bought it from her off of Amazon. And it will save $15,000. I'm still working on the first page, so we're still working on 100. But seriously, no rush. Okay, we're done there. We'll put our 10 in. Actually, I think that leaves us, what does that leave us with? 4, 8, let's see, 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18. We have 18 left to go in there, which was kind of what I was thinking. So we should have 82 if we did this right. 50, 70, 80, 1, 2. Looks like I did. Oh. Okay, so we've done January, we've done February, which is 100. And we have 20 in here, but 4, 8, 10. So it looks like I didn't color them all, which is fine. So we should have 150. Let's do that. We'll add 30, which will give us 150 for 3 months at $50 a piece. And we can just get them all colored in. And we don't have to worry about what is missing and what isn't. Which, again, catches us up for March, which is what we needed. Okay. These challenges, I don't think I said, are from Jordan Budgets. I think I got them as part of her $5 a month membership. I know that she's changing that though soon, like maybe next week. I think she's just raising the price of it. That's where I got that. Let's see. So we have 40 left, and I know exactly where that's going to go. Let's clean up our mess here a bit. We're done in here. We're done with this. Okay, so I really need to punch holes in this, and I have this in a disc binder, but I laminated it, of course. And my disc binder hole punch broke. It won't hole punch this anymore. So if you guys know of a good sturdy hole puncher, I seriously need it, because if you watch another video that I'm working on, you will see why. I really need my disc bound hole puncher, because it's sad and I just need it to get going. Okay, so when I do my long-term savings, I put $10 into my envelope, my husband's envelope, my kids' envelopes. So we'll add 10, which brings us up to 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 for my daughter. It should be the same for my son. Add 10. Gives us 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. My husband and I are pulling up the rear with $5 less than both of them. So 50 for me. Should be 50 for him after we add in the 10. It is. All right. Well, that was short and sweet today. Just trying to get it done, finishing up March, but at least we finished up all of March's challenges. I feel good about that. So it is almost the end of April, and we have not started April's challenges, but we will. It will probably look really close to this video, actually. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just are pulling up the rear and you're just doing the best that you can, and that's okay. So if you have somebody you know that needs a reminder that sometimes, you know, slow and steady and pulling up the rear is okay, please share this video with them. In the meantime, please give this video a like and make sure that you have subscribed to the channel. In the meantime, I will see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you for being here. Bye-bye.